everyone, Michael B. the Game Genie here, and thank you so much for joining me late this Saturday night. It's Michael B, and tonight we're going to be taking a look at the Midway Legacy cabinet. Actually, some of these games, it's going to be the very first time I've ever played them. Well, the arcade version, like Tubin and Paperboy, and Wizard of War I've never played before. Bubbles, I have played a little bit on my Games Legends Ultimate, and the rest of them were arcade games on my Arcade1Up cabinets I previously had. So thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to give you my impressions of the Midway Arcade1Up Legacy Edition. If you watched my live stream a couple days ago for the Street Fighter 2 Capcom Legacy Edition, you know, some of the same issues are here. I mean, it's the exact same cabinet design, so you're going to get the same problems with your hand on the side piece here on the rail. I'm learning to adjust to that and just play with my hand on the side piece. Hopefully it doesn't result with any damage to my side artwork. And also the marquee is where it is, so I've been trying to play on a stool because I get a good viewing angle there, and that's okay, but I mean, I prefer to play fighting games standing up, so that kind of sucks. Anyways, we won't harp on that. Let's focus on the games on this thing. Cabinet design, like, it looks beautiful. It's a little more blue than the original cabinet, but I guess they had to change it up a little bit. I don't mind the color being slightly different. Everything else is great. Let's check to see who's in the chat here tonight. I see Zohar Weisman. Zohar, I'm sorry. I'm not going to smash it. I know you probably think I will. Or you'd like to see that anyways. Nostalgia, play Tempest. I'm sorry, Nostalgia, I can't play Tempest on this, brother. Wizard of War is cool. I'm looking forward to it. Third Floor Arcade. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Wheeze, hello, Wheeze, Bill M, Chinatown is legacy. Hollywood Polo says, hi, Footy, Venom Sundress. Al, thank you so much again for my artwork. Don't listen to the rest of the Super Game Room dudes. I love it, and I've got total respect for what you do, man. P-Dubs told me you used to work for the NHL. I'm a big hockey fan, of course, coming from Canada, so that's such a cool story. I'd love to talk to you about it sometime. Pitbull, how's it going? Devil Waldo, Mark Whitman. Mark, thanks for joining. Mark told me you would earlier. There was a bunch of people I saw here earlier, too. 8-Bit Vinyl, I know you wanted to see this, brother. Who else? Adam, Hollywood Polo, Pitbull, Nostalgia's here, Carl L. Oh, Carl, how's it going? Sean Nesbitt's here, Todd Cottrell. All right, guys, let's get started. Smash that like button. I appreciate that. All right, so let's get started with, I guess, Mortal Kombat would be the best place to start, eh? So there's 12 games on the cabinet. For those of you who don't know, Mortal Kombat 2, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. It's weird that they didn't include just the regular version of Mortal Kombat 3. I mean, Street Fighter, they put about 19,000 different versions of Street Fighter. So it's strange that they didn't just include regular Mortal Kombat 3. We got Tubin, which is an amazing game. It's too bad that I would love to have seen them do like just a Tubin Arcade1Up cabinet, because the marquee for the actual arcade cabinet is so interesting. It's got one of those fake motion like marquees with like the waterfall where it looks like it's moving. Like everybody from the 70s and 80s had these weird lights in their house with this water motion and made the light look like it was moving. So anyways, we got Rampage, Joust. Rampage is interesting because Rampage, the original cabinet, was 3 players, so they had to actually modify the ROM so you could choose which person you were going to play as. Joust, Wizard of War, which is completely new to me, Gauntlet. I had an older Arcade1Up that did have the glitch, so I couldn't get a PCB to fix it, so I'm excited to have a real version of Gauntlet now. Paperboy, it's going to be weird playing it without the bike handlebar, but maybe I'll be okay because I'm mostly used to playing Paperboy with, you know, an NES controller. Bubbles, interested to see how Defender's going to work. And Tapper, I am so excited for Tapper. Would love to see a Tapper timber cabinet. That would be so cool. All right, guys, let me get a cup of coffee and we'll get started. Devil Waldo, for real, how are the Paperboy controls? I don't know. I haven't tried yet. Honestly, guys, I've been so busy the last couple days. I set up these 2 legacy cabinets. I got to play Street Fighter with you guys the other night. I haven't really been back down in the arcade since. I've just been running rampant. All right. Mortal Kombat. Seems like my high punch button seems to be sticking a little bit. I have to look into that. If you know anything about me, you know I always play Scorpion. My favorite. So, you can't see this, but my hand is well on the ridge right here now. Because I have big fat hands, so it's the only way I can play. So in order to play, I got to do that. I wish that the controls were a little bit different. Ah, it's too close. Well, I mean, it's Mortal Kombat. Works pretty well. Let's see if I can burn Sub-Zero up. Yeah, see, the button's sticking. It just popped again. Weird. I don't know if the sound actually picked that up. Ah! Flawless victory. What are you doing, man? Why are you fighting back on me? Uh-oh. There we go. Burn, baby, burn! There it is. Now I feel good. Yeah, I love original Mortal Kombat. Alright. So that's more... Oh, no, Player 2 hasn't entered the tournament. Well, I will say, for all the people that are complaining about having the control stick over here close to the ridge, there is a really easy answer for those people. Just play as the second player. That's an option. But at the same time, you shouldn't have to do that. And it is weird because your hands are then limited for the buttons. I love Sub-Zero. I love his fatality. But his moves are limited in the first game. Honestly, I haven't seen any reviews yet for these Midway Legacy cabs, but I'm also very interested to find out how two people are supposed to play this, because I'll tell you right now, the control panel is smaller, and even with my hand out as much as it would be on a normal arcade control stick, like, my hand is almost touching the other person's buttons. I don't know what to say about that. That's... Nostalgia, you're gonna have a field day with me. Ah! I messed up. Oh well. No head rip. That's it. We had a super chat here from Pitbull. Always a good time with Mikey. Thank you so much, Pitbull. I appreciate that. Sorry, guys. No, well, you guys deserve a spine rip. Let's see if I can give you one. Johnny Cage. I tried to do Johnny Cage's fatality earlier. I must have it. It's forward high punch, right? I don't know what happened, but I couldn't do it. Like, I had everything down on my old cabinet. I got some work to do. I'm going to have to relearn this because last going off, I had so many other cabinets. I wasn't playing my Mortal Kombat as much as I was playing kind of everything else. I got more into the score-chasing games, and I was playing some of my new fighters. Look at that. Wow. Good thing this is how I normally play MK. I just basically practice the moves. I don't even fight the other guys sometimes. There it is. Spine rip for everybody. Whoa! Had to do it. All right, let's get out of that one. And just in case you didn't know, if you press the 2-player button, you can bring in the settings. So the settings, you can change the difficulty, demo sound on and off, and scan lines on and off. So, not really that big a deal. Scan lines are a cool option. I mean, that's an easy one to add in. So, before we go into Mortal Kombat 2, let's take a look at Tubin next. Well, I'll ask you guys, what do you guys want to see? What would you like to see me play? Low punch, block, low kick at the same time, and diagonally the opposite side with sub. Really? Thanks, Slings Video. I can do it. Yeah, I know. Just don't rub off the side art. We'll see. Like button finish. Thanks so much, Carol. All right, guys. Anybody, what do you guys want to see? Is there anything specifically? Feel free to let me know. Merch plug is coming. I feel it. Wizard of War. Polo, I've never played Wizard of War, but since you asked, and I think the World of Polo, you got it. Vertical. Look at that. I never understand why they do this. Anyways, guys, if you haven't already, check out Nostalgia's Teespring store, where you can get your very own Super Game Room Dudes merchandise. You can pick up a wonderful MichaelBtheGameGenie shirt, an OK Nostalgia shirt. The Detroit Love shirt is pretty awesome, and there's some stuff there for P-dubs too. Anyways, go check out Nostalgia's Teespring store, the Super Game Room Dudes merchandise. It's fantastic. Alright, off my screen, Tubin. We're going to go play Wizard of War for Polo. Now, don't judge me, Polo. I've never played this before. I love older games like this, Score Chasers. Hopefully, this is the good stuff. Third Floor Arcade says Wizard of War is a fun one, so let's find out. Honestly, guys, I have literally just played on this cabinet Rampage, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. That's all I've played so far. I just haven't had time. Get ready. What am I doing? Am I controlling anything? I don't understand. Am I doing anything? I'm so confused.
Star Wars, go after 10.
I gotta look at how this is played because I'm not actually playing this. I don't know what I'm doing.
If you can beat her
I'm not doing anything, guys. Like, am I doing something wrong? Like, I'm not playing. Look. Like, I have to be doing something wrong here. What in God's name? Why am I playing on player 2 when I put in the credit on player 1? I'm so confused by this.
Star Wars, go after 10.
Why am I playing? Am I doing something wrong? Like, this is cool, but I don't understand why I'm playing this player 2. Let's reset game. Try that again, because I'm so confused by this. And, like, I've never played it before, so you can tell me if I'm just being stupid, but I don't understand why this... Nostalgia? That's how the arcade was, I believe. That's weird, Pitbull. Thanks, Nostalgia. Have a good night, man. Nostalgia deserves some sleep, guys. Like, you guys have no idea how hard Nostalgia works. That's how the arcade version was. Okay, now I know. I'm super confused, but... So I press player 1, and then I play as player 2. Okay. Okay, now I feel better because this is real fun.
If you try any harder, you'll only need with ha 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 ha.
Dungeon 2!
Ha 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 ha. Now you get the heavyweight. Ha 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 ha.
There we go. Now I'm having a seizure. This is great. Ooh, the double score dungeon. I like that.
Now you get the heavyweight. Ha 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 ha.
Double score dungeon. Ah, no, 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 no. You guys better watch out. I'm ready for the double score dungeon. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, you got me. Oh, I still got man. This game is great. I'm glad they included this. Oh, no. Ooh, seizure time. I love the voices too. This is fun. Ah, no, he shoots. He got me. I have an extra man. Look out. Ah, no, 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 he got me. I ain't worried. I ain't afraid of no ghost. What? Oh, no, he got me. Do I have any men left? Game over? That's fun. That is really fun. I really like Wizard of War. Happy with that one, guys. Yeah, I'll be playing that again. Yep, really like Wizard of War. Great inclusion in Arcade1Up. I was surprised, but yeah, that's the one. That's a good one. All right, check out the chat. Mike Hawk Hurts. If only this cab had online play. You and GRS could team up. I heard this one is one of his favorites. Yeah. Watch Mike B play. Has to be better than ever playing this. Laters, guys. Your average gamer, how's it going, brother? Bubbles is better than this. Oh, come on. Well, Bubbles might be better than this. I like Bubbles. It's so weird. And John D. swore you never put Bubbles on a cab. Please choose another game. You got it, Zohar. Just for you, brother. Get out of here. I don't want to do any of that. Alright, no Wizard of War. So, just for Zohar, let's pick Mortal Kombat. No, I don't want to run... Yeah, I'm going to play Mortal Kombat 2. Alright, Zohar. More Mortal Kombat, buddy, just for you. I really like the fatalities in Mortal Kombat. I like a lot of things about it, but it's certainly not as fun to play against the computer as Mortal Kombat 1. It's straight up playing against the computer, throwing quarters in and taking on the computer. I prefer Mortal Kombat 1. But I like Mortal Kombat 2 playing against other people, doing the fatalities. If I'm going to play against the computer and try to go all the way through the tournament, I'll play Mortal Kombat 1. If I'm going to play against other people and I want to kick the crap out of them, Mortal Kombat 2 is the game. The computer is just so cheap. We'll see. I mean, you can change the difficulty on this. It's not fun. Like, you got to do this cheap stuff where you're constantly drawing them towards you and hitting them at just the right time. It's stupid. It's not how a fighting game should have been made. The fatalities, there's so much cool about it, but taking on the computer is kind of sucky. I don't remember the finisher moves in this one, guys, so you're going to have to forgive me. I'll try my best. Look, see what I mean? Comes in with a stupid punch, so you got to do that combo. Not the best. Not the best. Maybe I'm just playing it wrong. There's always that possibility. Ah! Oh, come on! I had him. I just missed it that much. Oh, yeah, this is going to be fun. Oh, excellent. Oh, yes, good. I know I could also use the block button, guys. I'm aware. Maybe I just need to get good. Like, if you watch the people that do the speed runs and can take down Shao Kahn in like a minute, it's all... Look. Well, at least you got to see the pit fatality. Garbage. Garbaggio. Alright, let's cheat. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. We're going to resume. So, show you some of that Kung Lao action. We're going to dice up Shao Kahn. Deadpool. Let's rock and roll. Yeah! Kung Lao has some of the coolest fatalities in this game. There it is. Get in the acid pool, buddy. Yeah, boy. Oh no, Dominic, I have not mastered the block in any fighting game ever. I've been forced to from playing X-Men vs. Street Fighter Online. That's the only time I'll block. Alright. Let's kill some more people. You guys, I can't remember what his pit fatality is here. I know it's simple. It's like forward, 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 high punch. I'll try it, but well, you guys have already seen that, so I'll show you something different. I will say, like, it's not that bad actually playing with your hand on the piece on the bottom. It's not ideal, but I mean, it's totally doable. Oh, do you want to see the really hard one? Maybe I'll do that. Ah, I missed it. I missed it. I love Kung Lao. His fatalities in this game are fantastic. I'll do the other one before I give this up. Don't judge me from the way I'm playing. Fatalities in this game are just fantastic. Wasteland. It's probably pretty boring, you guys just watching me kill the PC like this, but this is what I do. This is how I play Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 2 anyways, because I just play to do the fatalities and friendships. I don't know, I've been doing it since I was a kid. Alright. I messed up, so I'm going to fix it by cheating. There we go. Love that fatality. Love it. Yeah, Zohar, I've told you, man, you just got to be patient. There is one coming, brother. I think you're going to be very happy next year. And they might mess it up. It's always possible, man. They've messed up stuff. Happens all the time. Alright, so I saw someone ask for Defender earlier. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I actually bought my Rampage cabinet for Defender. Like, I'm just like an easy mark for Arcade1Up. And I love, like, classic arcade stuff. And me and my daughter, for a while, like, I you know, put my daughter to bed. We're still spoiling her because she still sleeps with us. And one of us actually stays with her till she falls asleep. So we went through a big phase where we were watching Pixels. She wanted to watch Pac-Man every night, which is Pixels. And like I'd look at the arcades that they'd show in the beginning, and you know, they've got all the classic arcades. And one that I keep seeing in the opening that I wanted to play was Defender. So I bought the Rampage cab, and as you guys know, that's not really the most ideal way to play Defender. So I'm hoping this setup will be a little bit better. So let's see. Mario. Where is Mario? Mario Reno. MKX is better than 11. Yes, MKX is definitely better than 11, Mario, but Mortal Kombat 9 is the best of the modern bunch by far. MK9 was fantastic, and, you know, I liked X. I liked 11, but MK9, oh man, that was so good. All right, let's have a go at Defender. So, I know there's... let's see how Defender works. What am I doing? So, there's controls, the original controls, and then there's simplified controls. So I'll stick with original controls, because I think you still got to press buttons over there. So we'll go back, and let's try Defender. Williams Electronic Inc. presents Defender. Oh, Defender. I wish there was a different Williams cab. You guys know the one I'm talking about. I love the way they're... So that's how you turn. That's the bomb. Well, that's a weird thing. Well, this is already a million times better than on the Rampage cabinet. It's not perfect, but... It's not perfect, but it's better than the Rampage cabinet. I can say that. I killed the person. I didn't want to do that. There it is. 3 lives, just like that. Let's try that again. And my button's definitely sticking here, which I do not like. Alright. We're on the radar. There you are. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it bad. Oh, I should have saved that person, I'm guessing. Here we go. Ah! Ah! That's not fair. There we go. Attack wave 1 completed. Let's rock and roll. This is so much better than on that horrible Rampage cab. I know everybody loves Rampage, but when you buy it to play Defender, it's pretty disappointing. And I should have known the difference. Ah! Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was power up or not. Ooh. Let's put in our score. M. S. B. Where am I to? MSB. Number 8. I'll take it. All-time greatest. Yeah. Yeah, this cab just became, I became a big fan of this because of how well Defender plays. That is a nice move in the right direction. I suppose we'll play some Rampage next. Fish fins. I'm more of a late 90s, early 2000s arcade guy. Yeah, I totally get that. Like, for you guys, like Marvel Superheroes, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, that kind of stuff really must pop. I go back to late 80s to early 90s, and then I really got into the early 80s stuff too from watching like all the arcade documentaries and like learning about arcade history. The more modern stuff, it's not something I'm opposed to. It's just not something that has the same appeal to me. But also have its A&W root beer variant. Sims Just Happen is fun. Robotron is the bomb. I cannot wait until Arcade1Up does a Robotron CAD. But honestly, it plays perfect. Pitch perfect on the AtGames Legends Ultimate. So I can just play it there. Swig of coffee before I get back to this. Ninja Baseball Batman. I'll never forget seeing Ninja Baseball Batman for the very, very first time because of Angry Video Game Nerd. Rampage World Tour is already going to call it. Have a great night. Thanks for the stream, Mike. Bob, thank you so much for joining, brother. I know it's late. I was actually going to go earlier, but a lot earlier, but I noticed Rexer was going, so I didn't want to kind of take away from any steam from Rexer's stream, so I planned to go a little bit later. Sacrifice some of my own plans tonight to accommodate whatever else. I know I'm humanitarian, right? All right, let's do Rampage. So, right off the bat, Rampage is Rampage. It's exactly like what you'd see on the Rampage cabinet. Get started, but this is where it's different. You can actually choose your character. You got George, Lizzie, Retro Ralph. So, say I pick George, it just shows me this weird thing here. Must eat food, survive. I'm not sure if that was back in the original one, but you press your go button again to... I always play as George. I don't know why. It reminds me of King Kong. Rampage is fun, but honestly, sometimes it doesn't seem like there's any point to it. Maybe I'm missing things. Give me that lady. Oh, I'm going to eat you. Come back here. Yeah, baby. Like, Rampage, there's no point to it, but it's really fun to play with somebody else. You know what I mean? I know my friend Weekend Game Guy, this was the one he was really excited about. He wanted that Rampage cab so bad originally when Arcade1Up came out. They just couldn't justify it, like a lot of people. I mean, it takes up a bunch of room, and like you gotta ask the value proposition, like, do I need this? Not everybody's nuts like me and can say, oh, I want a full arcade in my basement. This is just mindless fun. Like, that's the truth behind it. It's just mindless fun. My controls sucked on my Rampage too. Carl, who's I don't know if he's still watching, he was kind enough to send me a updated control deck because he actually had a spare deck protector too, because I couldn't get a deck protector for my Rampage. But when it came, unfortunately, it came in he packaged it really well. It's just the box got damaged, and one of the sticks broke through the packaging, and I guess like it wasn't a big deal. It was like the spring had gone in it in one of the control panels, and I'm not really super tech savvy, so I just never replaced it. So one of the springs isn't as tight as it should be. Not Carl's fault by any means, but you know, it just kind of took away from my enjoyment playing Rampage. Just the controls weren't as tight as I would have liked. Now, if I had any sense at all, I could have just, you know, changed out the spring myself. It's not, from what I understand, not too hard, but I'm just nervous about taking that clip off. Everybody's probably making fun of me in the chat here now. I will tell you, when my niece and nephew came over, I don't like that popping. That doesn't make me very happy. For some reason, this button's sticking. And that might be a problem over time. Don't like that. Don't care for that at all. I have to figure out why this button's sticking. Come here, businessman. I'm gonna eat you. Blow down your house, and then I'm gonna eat you. Ha! Godzilla versus Kong versus Rampage. Anyways, guys, that's Rampage. You kind of get the gist of it. Plays really well. Like I wondered how they were going to do it. You could change it. It's easy. One thing I'm a huge fan of with these new games is the fact that this screen is so much better. The contrast is a million times better than the screens on the Model 1s. And also the stereo speakers can't be beat. I know not all the games had stereo speakers, so it's not necessary, but it does sound extremely good. And like the updated controllers, except for my high punch button here sticking, the updated buttons and sticks feel a lot better too than the Wave ones. RC Willie has the Golden Axe. I'm surprised, man. The Golden Axe went up in price too, eh? All right. So let's move on to something crazy next. We just did Rampage. Let's check out Paperboy and see how the hell this works. Hey. And sorry guys, it's kind of hard. I got my computer over here to the side. I'm running back and forth. I'm trying to catch the chat as much as possible. Carl, I appreciate that. You're going to show me how to deal with the clip. I got to put better springs in most of these anyways. Like, I'm always nervous. My daughter loves to not really play Turtles, but sit at it and just rock the joysticks. And I'm always nervous that it's going to destroy the springs in the joysticks. So I definitely need to learn how to put better springs in. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. You guys don't know this, but I always go back after all my streams, and I always check to see if I missed anything in the live chat. So if I'm not commenting on everything or coming back to you, I really appreciate it. Hey, Stringer Films, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Yeah, we're just here checking out the Legacy cabs. I got to say, the game selection on the Midway Legacy, this is fun. And a lot of the qualms I had before, I'm getting used to some of this stuff now. Like even playing with my hand on the raised edge, yeah, it's not so bad. And plus I can do the thing too where I can just raise it up a little bit. I'm starting to come around on these. Alright. Oh, that's weird. So instead of turning you just move the control panel over like you would use... Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see how this works. Oh, this is nuts. This is going to take some getting used to. Wow. I'm horrible. Paperboy calls it quits. I don't blame him. Wow. All right, let me try this again, guys. You're going to have to excuse me because...
Paperboy, he doesn't break the news, he just delivers it.
He doesn't break the news, he just delivers it. Let me try this again, guys. Monday on Easy Street. Okay, that's how you control... Okay. Speed. Ah! This is really hard to control. It's going to take some getting used to. It's not bad. It's just... You know what I mean? It's wild. Here's your paper, buddy. Right in the mailbox. Oh, am I out of papers? Ah! This is fun. Like, it is hard to control. Like, it's going to take some getting used to. But it's good.
Sorry about that.
Paperboy gonna call it quits? Nope, I'm still alive. I'm gonna break some more windows. Yeah!
Living with a smile.
I don't think I do this guy. Oh my god, why are they fighting? Training course! And then I crashed. And a training course. How'd I do? Oh no! Why'd all those people cancel their subscriptions? I'm a good Paperboy. Tuesday. Guys, this is fun. I'll admit, I've never played the original arcade. So, oh my god. So I can't tell you, but it's going to take some getting used to on how to play, but I got to call it quits. It's fun. I can't say it's not fun. Hey, Kongs are us! Yeah, it is cool they included it. I mean, we were never going to get a Paperboy cabinet, guys. There's just no way we were going to get a Paperboy cabinet, so this was as close as we were going to come, and, you know, it's okay to see it. I mean, Paperboy is a very nostalgic game for us NES kids, and, yeah, it's cool to see the arcade version on this. Maybe someday they can do a standalone. We're never going to get a standalone of this unless they do premium cabs that are, like, one-offs, and people would want it. Like, I just... Can you see Walmart doing Walmart picking up a Paperboy cab? Arcade1Up would have to be very, very big as a brand, to the point where retailers weren't concerned about what the titles were. Arcade1Up sold the cabinets, not Marvel, not Street Fighter or those names. It's actually the name Arcade1Up sells. All right, let's check it out. See what else we got here. Paperboy, really fun. All right, so Paperboy, we played Defender. I mean, we got to check out Joust. I'm getting more and more used to just playing with my hand on this side panel here now. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the longevity is. Worst case scenario, maybe I just get like something over this that protects that. Maybe that's what Arcade1Up can do. Send out like some kind of protective piece that you can just put over this raised portion. That might be an option. I'm not great at Joust. Prepare to joust. no. Ah! 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 I'm the best! Oh, that's not good. Why'd that happen? You want those pints. Gotta get those points. Like that. Let's get it over there. Oh, no, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing, man? Come on, we gotta get those points. Oh my god, he came back alive. This is not good. This is going horribly. There we go. Let's go get that. Yeah! Collect survival points. Let's do it. Wave 3. Joust is a really fun game. I'm not good at it, but I like it a lot. You can see why it was such a hit. You know, there's actually a pinball version of Joust too, I believe. Oh, no! Oh, I missed that. Ah. Nope, I'm still alive. Look out, guys. Here comes Michael B. Oh, we gotta... No, get up. Let's go get this. I can put up with that shit. Ah, thy game is over. Oh, I get to put my initials in. That's good. That's good. M. S. Number 33. Still got it. Wow. Sling State, exactly. You can buy a bunch of control deck accessories to swap into your Arcade1Up cabs to play certain games as they're intended. I can't remember. I've never played it. I watched it on an episode of John's Arcade, and it's weird. It's like head-to-head pinball, if I remember correctly. Polo? Head-to-head pinball, Joust. It's weird. It has been a busy day for me too, Rainwater. Rainwater games. I like that. Alright guys, I'm just going to pop up some more energy so I can stay awake. Conti! My friend Conti, how are you, brother? This was Joust on the Midway Legacy cab. So we're going to quick game. Alright, so we have played Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, we've played Rampage, we've played Joust, we played Wizard of War, we have played Defender, and we've played Paperboy. I think there's only one thing to do, boys. Let's check out Tubin. Tubin's a really, really fun game. Again, I mean, it sucks that they had to put a vertical game on a horizontal screen. I'll never be a fan of it, but I played Commando the other day on the Street Fighter. They did a good thing with the bezel on the outside here. So, it's not too bad. The thing about this one, this game controls all with buttons. So I don't think I use my joysticks at all, and I don't know if I can go into the controls and kind of change it, but this is a really fun game. For NES collectors like myself, you know that this actually came out on the NES as well. This was one of the Tengen well, I don't know what they were called. They weren't officially licensed. Tengen or Atari couldn't actually get a publishing license to put games on the NES, so they just released bootleg ones. You know, the black Tengen carts that we all remember. So a bunch of arcade games came out on the NES, not really licensed. So like some of the Sega games too. There's like Shinobi and Fantasy Zone on the NES, thanks to Tengen. All right, let's figure out how to play this. I haven't tried this yet. Oh, there we go, forward. No. Well, that's not good. There we go. What am I doing wrong? Whoa! Oh man, this is honestly dope. I'm so excited about tubing. Okay, when you press the buttons together, you go faster. This game is actually awesome. You're not first, you're last. What are you doing, man? What do you do that? I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? No. Come on. Oh, that sucks. Why did I do that? Oh my god, there's a gator. Why is there a gator? Ah. And you keep going. Oh, that's fun. There we go. I don't want that log. Oh, no. I'm tubing. Get away from me, rocks. Oh. No! This game is nuts. This is fun. This is definitely one that's super fun to play with two players. Ah! Alright, that's enough tubing for one night. Tubing, hit. I am so glad they put this on an arcade cabinet. This is awesome. This is definitely something I gotta convince my wife to come downstairs so I can play with her. Really enjoyed tubing. Yeah, that's the tops. I like tubing a lot. Everybody, go check out Rainwater Games. It's our good friend and good community member, Jeff Rainwater. Check him out, everybody. Rainwater Games. Look it up on YouTube. It's fantastic. Jacob Baranowski, I don't know if you're asking me. I don't do my own work on modding arcades. I actually have never modded one. I keep everything stock. I know that there's other people out there that do it. But when it comes to, like, I've got some things, like my Centipede cabinet. Glenn's Retro Show sent me one of his trackballs. I added that. I did that myself. And Glenn also sent me the GRS flight yoke for the Star Wars cabinet, and I added that myself. So, I mean, I can do some stuff. It's just, that's not really my specialty. I got ham hands. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not the right one to talk about modern cabinets. Okay, so we've done tubing. Let's check out Gauntlet. Stringer Films, Arcade1Up CS ticket. My tube is stuck. Well, Stringer Films, at least we know it floats, right? Apple pie is my favorite dessert. Oh, you are most welcome, Rainwater Games. Alright, guys. Let's play some Gauntlet. Okay, press start. I thought I did.
Welcome. Treasure 100 points. Oh.
Alright. Oh. What is happening?
Say keys to open doors.
There we go. Oh my god. So many ghosts.
Oh.
I don't remember it being this hard. Ah, I got food.
Oh.
Okay, exit 2-4. There we go. Fight hand to hand by running into grunts. I don't know what a grunt is.
Save potions for later use.
You got it. I see you grunts. You don't have a chance. Oh my god. Should I be destroying these? That's a grunt horde. I didn't play Gauntlet a lot on my old Arcade1Up because where it was broken, I was just like, yeah, whatever. I don't really want to play it.
Oh.
It's no Dungeon Explorer on the TurboGrafx. Oh no, I didn't want to destroy my food. Yeah, it's certainly no Dungeon Explorer on the TurboGrafx, I'll tell you that, guys.
Oh.
Oh, look at all these grunts. Yeah, this is a pretty great cabinet. Midway Legacy, I mean, the games are just the best. I mean, I don't know. I don't like this. Look at all these ghosts. That's no good.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. This level doesn't seem very fun. The heck with this? Okay, where? You don't say. Am I playing Doom? Well, anyways, guys, that's Gauntlet. There's a lot more of that. Sorry, Crystal Bean's a Dungeon Explorer game. Hey, Evil Genius Entertainment, thanks for stopping in, man. I heard you have to be over 21 to play Budweiser Tapper. Yeah, I don't know why they went with Root Beer Tapper. I guess it was the most family-friendly, but, I mean, we all play Budweiser Tapper. It's because we're cool and we drink beers. Speaking of which, is it time? Is it time for Tapper? Alright, so far we've only got Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Bubbles, and Root Beer Tapper left. What do you guys want to see next? Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Bubbles, and Root Beer Tapper. I think I'm going to leave Tapper for the very last. Pitbull, yes, Joust Pinball. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Alright, we're going to play Bubbles. This one's going out to John D, who swore he would never put Bubbles on an Arcade1Up because people kept asking him for it, but here it is. I had an opportunity last year to buy a original Bubbles cabinet, but I was terrified that I wouldn't be able to get it working, and I wasn't sure. Like, it looked like it might have been not in the best shape, so. All right. Get ready to play the weirdest game ever. Watch out for these scrubbers. Trouble. Who doesn't love Bubber? Oh, no. Like this. Oh, no, there it is. You are a Bubbles pro. I don't know about that. But I'm a guy who enjoys a good game, and Bubbles, you're all right. There it is. And I'm number 32. Let's play some more Bubbles. This is fun. Highly recommend Bubbles, guys. Highly recommend it. Oh, come here. Man, Williams made some good stuff. I'm a big fan of Bubbles. Is it one of the more stupid Arcade1Up games? Yes, but I love it. Ah, why am I doing that for? That's not very good. Ah. I like it. I like it a lot. One more time. I can't help it. I really like this. Oh, see, I get excited when that starts flashing, and then I think I can do stuff I can't do. Ooh, come here, you weird old man. Oh, well, I'll just get out. Okay. Whatever. Come here, you weird old man. That's right, Broom. Oh, I thought I could hit him now. Stick. It's my own fault. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I like Bubbles. I should have bought that original cabinet last year when I had the chance. Awesome mistake. Worst case scenario, I could have made it a multi-Williams with the Bubbles artwork. Oh my, that's my own fault. Four-player Gauntlet online would be awesome. Are you serious, Tony C? You've never heard of Bubbles before? Bubbles was a running joke. Everybody used to ask John D for it during the 1UP Weekly on. Whenever John D was on, someone would ask, when's the Bubbles cab coming out? Really, Bobby Broadway, you've never seen Bubbles till now. Bubbles is fun, man. It's a weird game, but it is fun. Alright, quick game. Fight. Maybe because I'm whacking on the high punch to try to get out so many times, that's why it's sticking. Knowledge is power, guys. Let's play Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Alan's Angels Arcades, are you here? How's it going, brother? Mitchell B, Bill M, Ryan Gerber. Just hanging out, actually getting to enjoy my Midway Legacy cab finally after having this all week and not getting to play it. Here we are. Getting more used to the controls. It's a little frustrating. And again, the marquee's a little frustrating, but we will endure. So Sub-Zero's fatalities, block, run, right? See if I can do them. I'm not very good at Mortal Kombat 3. But we'll try some stuff here. This is the game I'm least good at because I don't like to block and I'm not a big combo guy. That's right, go up there. How do I do this? Stupid moves. Oh, look. Take that, Night Wolf.
Flawless victory. Round 2. Fight.
See, the combo system I just never learned. Toasty! There we go. Still got it. Still got it. Sadly, that's the only one I know off the top of my head. Can't do anything else. Let's go Novice. See if we can get to Motero. I don't think so. Take that, Jade Cargill. Oh no.
Round 2. Fight.
There we go. There we go. Take it, Jade. Sub-Zero for life.
Fight.
Of course. No, no, no. Ah! Well, that sucks. Anyways, that's Mortal Kombat 3. I don't block, I don't run, so I'm not very good at it. But we're on to the main event now, the game I'm the most excited about. I don't know, the Ultimate Combat Codes. I am standing right now. I was planning on... No, I'm not sitting. I was planning on sitting on a stool, but I am standing. And, you miss some of the top of the screen. I gotta get out to the Home Depot sometime this week, and I gotta pick up some pieces of MVC. So I'm gonna make a 4-inch or 5-inch riser from my riser. Risers for risers. That's where we're to with these legacy cabs, unfortunately. You just can't see. Like, I don't know if you could see right here in my head, but like when I play, right here, the names are out. I have to basically duck down in order to see, and this is super enough. Or you can do kind of this weird lean back. Trust me, in my review video, it's going to look pretty funny explaining the different ways that you can contort your body to try to see the whole screen while playing. All right. Quit game.
Fight.
And last but not least, guys, probably one of the games I was the most excited to have on this.
Fight.
Let's play some Tapper. Oh, man, did I ever want Arcade1Up to make a Tapper. I asked for this every single live stream I was on where someone from Arcade1Up was on. I want a Tapper. Now, I wanted a dedicated Tapper, Timber, Root Beer Tapper, but you takes what you can get. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with the design, making this, like, everything, the control panel and the marquee and shorter. I don't get it. Don't know why they did that. All right. Let's go. Ready to serve. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what? Oh. Rock and roll! Sometimes you just gotta get that root beer on the go. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. Ah! I tried my best. They're hard, man. And there's that button that's sticking. That's going to drive me nuts. Do you guys hear it? Don't like that. Ah! Yeah, I gotta figure out, I'm gonna have to take my control panel apart and find out why that button's sticking. That sucks. It really impacts the fun of playing this, I'll tell you that. Yeah, like, this is borderline unplayable with this button popping like that. I don't like that at all. Ugh, that's a problem. Alright, let's try Tapper again. I love Tapper. I'm ready to serve. Yoo-hoo! Smashy! Ah, what am I supposed to do about that, right? I don't like this button sticking. That sucks. Ah! I had to figure something out with this button. Ah! That was just not paying attention. It's my own fault. Did better the first time. Well, I definitely got a lot more work to do with this one, guys, but before I do much more, I'm going to have to take apart my control panel and figure out why that punch button's sticking. That's no good. Whoa, I missed the super chat. I'm so sorry. Stringer Films, try using both sticks at the same time. Can you do that? Stringer Films, are you serious? Is this a twin stick game, maybe? I'm doing this for Stringer Films right now. Thank you very much for the super chat, brother. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. Yeah. I didn't know you could do that, Stringer Films. That's awesome. Wow. I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, this just became the best. Thank you so much, Stringer Films. You gave me a super chat, and I should be the one thanking you. This is the absolute tatas, brother. This is awesome. This is the way it should be played. Especially where my punch button's sticking. Wow. Oh no. I was doing so good too. Yeah, that's a huge difference, Stringer Films. I really dug that. Yeah, This just became my favorite game on this cabinet, and I'm going to play the absolute poop out of this. Oh shit, if you're nasty. Oh no, I put in the wrong... Nah, whatever. MRB. I got excited. So guys, that's it. That's the 12 included games on the Midway Legacy cabinet. I mean, the same issues are kind of there with the other cabinets, but I gotta say, this is an awesome game selection, and pretty excited to have this cabinet just for the games. I'm going to have to figure something out where I can raise it a little bit so I can play at it standing. I mean, some of these games I'm fine with sitting on a stool. Just fighting games, I don't like sitting on a stool, so that's going to take away from it. Anyways, I mean, I'm just in love with Tapper. Tubin's a blast. I'm a lot more positive about this one than I was about Street Fighter the other night. Maybe I'll come around on them. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much everything for tonight. Thank you so much for coming and checking out my video and hanging out with me. This is Michael B. the Game Genie.